Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of Yashala. All praise to the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harakah Kadash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwathium that's keeping the faith in the works. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. More precepts, man. Let me see. I've been reading Maccabees, right? Because it's around the season of the Feast of Dedication. Whether you celebrating it now or you're gonna celebrate it later, whenever you do, do it to the best of your abilities, right? Practice the righteous acts. And like I said, I've been reading Maccabees, and these verses kind of stood out to me. Especially during the times that we in, because it's about to get real, man. It's not going to go back to the same. Clearly, we can see that. It look like we there. And most high willing, we are there. Most high willing, this is over with, man. This hell that we live in, that we wake up in every day. Most high willing, it's almost over. It's over. Right? But like I said, I was reading this. This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 52. It says, "And lo, the heathen are assembled together against us to destroy us. What things they imagine against us, thou knowest." And they got some real deal things in mind for the Israelites, man. Whether you believe you Israel or not, it don't even matter. Right? Romans 3. For what if some do not believe? That's not going to stop nothing, man. They coming for us. Right? We've been telling you this for the longest. When I say we, I'm saying me and my brethren that go out in the highways and byways. The ones who prophesy over the net. Right? All in truth and sincerity, man. Not to make a book. Right? Not to gain clout, not to get as many women as you can, or for the women, well, I don't think it's women. It might be some women out there that's doing what they're doing, but nevertheless, for the ones that's out there doing it for real. Right? So, all right. 1 Maccabees 3:52, "And lo, the heathen are assembled together against us to destroy us. What things they imagine against us, thou knowest." Right? It says, "How shall we be able to stand against them, except thou, O power, be our help?" That's the only way we gonna make it out of this situation, man. I was speaking to a young brother today, and he was basically telling me, man, that, it's real for him. And man, and the brother broke down into tears. And I said, I understand, bro, because I go through it too. All of us do. I said, bro, don't quit. That's not what we do. We promise to live forever. Right? We promise to live forever, man, and ever. According to the book of Daniel. According to Revelation. Right? So, all you have to do is maintain your spirit, man. Try as hard as you possibly can to endure until the end, man. Take the ridicule, take the laughter. It is what it is. Because the people that's laughing at you are the people that basically are sheep. They don't know nothing. Just the fact that they know absolutely zero about what you represent proves they know nothing. A person can laugh at something they don't understand all day. It'd be different if you can break down something to the contrary, right? You laughing at the brother saying we the Israelites because you believe something else. All right, we can reasonably sit down and debate. The truth gonna win always, but I'm just saying. But you got a person that's just ridiculing you for the GP. They don't know no more than what their grandma taught them. They have done zero research on any matter outside of the latest song, the new shoes, how much 28-inch rims cost, how much a key costs, how much does a pound of weed run on the streets now. That's the only thing you know. Right? Those of us in the truth, we already understand, man. But I'm just saying, right? This verse, man, it eased me. You know what I'm saying? It says, how shall we be able to stand against them except thou, O power, be our help? It's impossible because of the times that we are about to be facing. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation. That's what we got to be looking forward to, whether you believe it or not. It says, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. So it's going to be a time that's been the worst time since there was a nation, meaning worse than 1619 when we came over here on them ships, worse than that, worse than 70 AD, right? When that was our last time being in Jerusalem, worse than World War I and II, right? Straight chaos and chaotic events, all aimed at us. And you in this world and you don't even know who you are. Man, you doomed. Okay. Let me see. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 2. All right, it says, out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, power hath shined. Our power shall come and shall not keep silence. A fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous round about him. Extremely hot, man. Verse 4, he shall call to the heavens from above and to the earth that he may judge his people. All right. Verse 5, gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. What are you sacrificing? Because he coming back for the saints that made a sacrifice. Of course, our forefathers made the sacrifice, right? Moses sprinkled the blood on the book and on the people, and we agreed, right? Of course, the blood of the lamb, right? His blood be on us and our children, right? That's what our people said when the Romans said, I don't find no fault in this man. But what about your sacrifice? What you sacrificing for the Most High to call you a saint? Especially in these times we living in. And it's only going to get worse and worse and worse. And Most High willing, it does. This the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of power, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto power, which is your reasonable service. The Most High is not telling you to build a mechanism to go to the moon to take whatever the moon is made out of off of it and bring it back to earth in order to be considered righteous in his sight. All he is asking you to do what he says to do. That's it. And he's only speaking to his people, telling his people, if you do what I say to do, I'm going to love you as my kid. So simple. Put the pork down. Stop celebrating these pagan holidays. Research what these days are about. Read the book. Simple request, man. This place is done, bro. It's a wrap. Check this out. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 2. And let me see. "36 says, This is the dream, and we will tell the interpretation thereof before the king. Thou, O king, art the king of kings, for the power of heaven hath given thee a kingdom, power and strength and glory. Says, and wheresoever the children of men dwell, the beasts of the field and the fowls of the heaven hath he given into thine hand, and hath made thee ruler over them all. Thou art his head of gold." That's Babylon, right? Daniel is speaking to a Babylonian king. Says, and after thee shall arise another kingdom inferior to thee. Salaki. Okay. Salaki. All right. Daniel 2:39, and after thee shall arise another kingdom inferior to thee, and another third kingdom of brass, which shall bear rule over all the earth. Right? So now you get into the Medes and the Persians. Right? Verse 40. And the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, For as much as iron breaketh in pieces, and subdueth all things, and as iron that breaketh all these, shall it break in pieces and bruise. Now we into Greek. We in Greece now. Right? Verse 41. And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, but there shall be in it of the strength of the iron, for as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay. Now we're in Rome. Right? Verse 42. And as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken. Now, that Rome that we're speaking of right now, that's a kingdom that's still going on. We still in Rome. Right? Because this society that we live in, spiritually, is still ruled by Rome, which is the Roman Catholic Church, because they make the spiritual decisions for this place. It's also attached to a so-called spiritual. Both parties are, well, I'll say more so this one. It's more so-called spiritual, which is Judaism, right? Or ease religion. Right? So that would be more so the Old Testament portion, and the Roman Catholic is the New Testament portion of this place's spiritual standing. Right? But let's go into how this place is still that Rome that killed the Messiah. Go to the book of Revelation. Chapter 13. And let me see. And so I'll start at 2. It says, and the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority. That's Greece. That's Greece. That leopard, man. That's Alexander the Great. Google Alexander the Great and leopard, and you'll see why I say that. All right, so Revelation 13:3. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death. It fell, and his deadly wound was healed. Then it rose up. And all the world wondered after this beast. Everybody wanted to be like the beast. They all at this beast. The same way when Rome was ruling, the whole world wanted to be as the Romans. They have a saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans. All right? It got divided. That's when Septimius came into play. All right? Google the first black Roman ruler. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get to the point, man. I ain't finna go in depth with all of this, but you can do your due diligence to do your research and find it out to be absolute as I have. But I'm just making points. All right. So verse 4, and they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? That's this place that we in right here. Who is able to go to war with America and win? With Americo Vespucci and win. Make this place great again, right? And man, this place done, man. This place done. Stop holding on to this place and let it go. Because we about to be facing some real time, the same way our forefathers faced them real times. What make you think you're going to be exempt? All our history ain't nothing but struggle and fight. I'm talking about like real life, like warlike things. Defending yourself. Not even going out there and starting nothing, but straight up in defense mode. What make you think you don't have to go through that? And that's all your history is about, the struggle. Until kingdom come, man. That's it. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Yes. Yes, man. That's a promise that the Most High gave to us. And we don't even have to really do anything, man. The only time we're going to have to do something is when the Most High bless us with them powers. At that time, it's basically over with. We just getting to get back. That revenge that the Most High promised us, man. The Most High is not a man that he should lie. If he promised it, you just going to have to deal with it. It is what it is. Talking about straight like that, man. Right? So, Most High willing, this the last script. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Get your mindset out this place, man. You are not the color in a crayon box. You are not named after two so-called white men. You come from a tribe that was a part of a nation. And that nation is the greatest nation in all of history. If you only wake up and realize who you are for real. Our people did some marvelous feats, man, throughout history, bro. And it's promised for us to do it again. Let's see. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world. Hey, yeah. I hope this place gets worse and worse and worse and stops and ceases and then burns to the motherfucking ground, man. Because, and Jacob is the beginning of it, their follower. They got to get out the way so that we can rule. Call Halayim Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Harakakadash. Most High willing, the video will edifying and these precepts as well. Shalom, Yashala.